Today's December 23rd, 2023. Hope all you having a great day today, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys didn't watch my previous video, I took delivery of my 2020 Mustang GT that honestly, it was a huge surprise to myself. If you guys didn't watch my previous video, my 2020 Subaru WRX that I owned for almost 2 years got totaled 2 weeks ago. I got T-boned by a pickup truck going about 50 miles per hour, completely destroyed my car. I wasn't at fault, my insurance paid me out. I test drove a bunch of different cars. Initially I was going to go up to an STI, it would have been an upgrade for my WRX. I test drove a bunch of BMWs, Audis, and a Mustang GT. And when I drove the Mustang, it absolutely blew me away. Keep in mind, I did own a 2015 Mustang GT as well that I owned about 7 years ago that I only owned for about a year. But driving the 2020 GT, it's manual, completely stock in Oxford white. It looks stunning, and as of right now, the Mustang is no longer a muscle car. It is a sports car. It's fast, it handles well, it sounds good, and that Coyote engine is bulletproof. You can make awesome power with this car by not doing too many mods. And I've owned my Mustang for about 3 days now, but every single day, including the day I picked up the car, it's been raining outside and cold. And it did rain earlier today, but it finally stopped raining, so I decided to make this video. And I want to show you guys my first impressions of doing hard accelerations in my Mustang GT. Keep in mind, I'm not used to this horsepower and torque, and so I haven't had a fast car since my previous Mustang GT that I owned maybe 7 years ago. It's been a while. And I'm excited to go down to the garage right now, get some awesome accelerations for you guys, show you guys my first impressions of driving this car. Alright, so we'll head down to the garage right now. Hope you guys enjoy this video today, and let's get going. Alright guys, this is my new 2020 Oxford White Mustang GT, and it is absolutely stunning. It has the 301A package, it has the blackout package, black wheels, black badges, black roof, and this Oxford white color is absolutely stunning. Has that black wing, and everything looks phenomenal. And the previous owner also tinted the front and back window 20%, which honestly saves me time, and it makes the car look phenomenal. The black and white contrast looks so good. Alright, let's get this drive started, and we'll get started with a cold start. God, the car sounds so good from factory. For this drive today, we're gonna put it on Sport Plus mode. Put it on Sport Plus mode, and we're gonna put the exhaust mode on track, so the loudest mode. Alright guys, warm the car up a little bit, and I did drive the car the last 2 days, but keep in mind, it was pouring all day. The rain didn't let up at all, and it finally let up today. But like I said, the roads are still wet, so still got to be careful. The car sounds so good, and it feels good having a V8. Feels good having a Mustang again. It just feels right. So I have it on track mode, so the valves are open. And the roads are surprisingly dry, which is good. And this came with brand new 255 Pirelli P0 tires. And compared to my WRX, this stick shift is completely notchy. It feels really, really good. There's a cop. First acceleration. And gets up to speed limit so fast, gotta be careful. I might take it on the highway in a minute. And one thing I'm not used to is the rev matching this comes with. When I took this on the test drive, I thought I was doing perfect downshifting, but the car was doing it by itself. The car got tail happy for a second there. Gotta be careful, it's still wet outside. Getting on the highway now. And in the turns it feels so good. Like I said, the Mustang is no longer a muscle car. It is definitely a sports car now. Alright, downshift to third and go. Ford Performance exhaust sounds so good. And I'll do a couple of revs. I get on the highway. Hopefully get a couple good accelerations for you guys. Second to third gear shift. Alright, looks like we have an open shot here. Smile on my face. Slow down. Downshift to third. I'm gonna do a quick acceleration. And the one thing I noticed about having a Mustang again is everyone wants to race you. The second day I owned this car, I was at a red light and a mailman pulled next to me. Started revving the mail truck. And we did a race. And that's just an example. That was the second day I owned the car, and it's not just sports cars that want to race you either. It's just normal everyday cars. A lot of Ultimas, a lot of Nissan Ultimas and Maximas want to race. It's a very common thing. And I'm not a person to race random people on the road. And this car can take turns so well. Alright, no cars. Downshift a second, and let's rip it. Okay, second gear pull. Back end got a little bit squirrely there because of the rain. This car is so much fun. Keep in mind, my 2015 Mustang was an automatic, so this is a completely different experience. And this also has active exhaust, the better technology, and this Oxford white is a stunning color. And I love that it has this blackout package. Alright, we'll do a couple more accelerations here, and then we'll get out of the car, do a walk around of my car outside. I know that garage lighting is not the best. In front of me, first gear pull. That's second to third gear. I lose a little bit of traction and then it grips up again and it just goes. Downshift to second. Hopefully the GoPro is getting this exhaust. This car is so much fun, and I can't wait to make this faster. So what I'm planning to do is I'm gonna get that X-pipe installed, then I'll get a axle back exhaust. I'm not going to switch out the full catback because this performance exhaust sounds great already. Then I'm going to get coilovers lowered a little bit, get some nice Japanese wheels on here, make it look really good. Then do some performance mods, get a header cam to get this tuned obviously. I'm going to keep it naturally aspirated for a little bit, make some good power on E85. And most likely later on I'm going to supercharge this, but I want to experience this and enjoy it naturally aspirated for a little while first. We'll pull over really quick. The sun's coming down. We'll do a quick walk around of my 2020 Oxford White Mustang GT. It still feels surreal right now owning this Mustang GT. Honestly, like I said, 2 weeks ago the accident happened and I didn't think I would end up with this, and it feels right. Like I said, this was my dad's favorite car his whole life when he was younger, when he was older, up into his 50s and 60s. Always had a Mustang, and feels good to finally have one. Not just for my dad, but for myself as well. And like I said, I can't wait to start modifying this car, make it my own. And to be honest, these wheels from factory don't look bad whatsoever. Brand new Pirelli P0 Nero all season tires. I believe they're 255/40 by 19s. But my plan as of right now is to get this on coilovers, make it feel really good around corners, get the stance really nice, and I think I'm going to get some nice, good-looking Japanese wheels on this car. And it looks so good from the back here. I love this wing that comes with the car as well, and I love the blacked out GT badge, front and back, the blacked out pony in the front, blacked out 5.0 on the side. It looks so good from the back. This car from all angles, and this is from factory too. It looks good from all angles on the front, back, side. It's just a good looking car all around, and the black accents honestly enhances the car completely. And I love that it comes with a quad exhaust from factory, and it actually sounds good, because my 2015 Mustang GT from factory did not sound good. I put an MBRP catback exhaust. It sounded really, really good. I'll put a clip of what my old Mustang sounded like right here. And as you can see, I'm in this random business park right here, and I think since no one's around, I'll set up my tripod, I'll get some shots of the exhausts here, do a couple revs, and then we'll end the video there. End the video right here. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video today. And this year has been, like I said, has ups and downs. I lost my dad in January. A couple months later, my grandpa passed away, my dad's dad. My family dog I grew up with, that was 16 years old, passed away 2 weeks ago. I totaled my car 2 weeks ago. And a lot of bad things happened this year. 2023 was rough, but I also got married to my beautiful wife in May, and we had a beautiful Hawaii wedding. I wish my dad could have been there. And that was a beautiful wedding. Honestly, it was a great time. And with totaling my WRX, I was able to get this 2020 Mustang GT that honestly reminds me of my dad and my grandpa. They were both Mustang guys. And like I said, it has ups and downs, and I'm still grieving, still healing, but this is honestly a great car, and it was an early Christmas present for myself. And happy holidays to all of you, and I hope you guys have a great new year. I'm going to start making videos with my Mustang GT. I already ordered some mods that I will be installing on this car, and I want to make this car fast. I enjoyed my BRZ. It was a great cornering car. I had great suspension on it. It looked phenomenal. It sounded good. I want this car to be fast, and I want it to sound perfect. I don't want to be a stereotypical Mustang that's just obnoxiously loud. I want it to actually sound good. I want it to be really, really fast and have quality parts. So please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment down below what you guys think of my new 2020 Mustang GT. And like I said, throughout this whole video, I wasn't even flooring it all the way down because I'm still not used to having all this power at the rear wheels. But when it does dry up and when I get more used to the car, I'll do another video, maybe a point of view video with the GoPro, doing some better pulls for all of you. And remember, I do respond back to every single comment I get. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.